Hey there, Sagittarius. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of December. Sagittarius, let's begin. Let's not waste any time. This reading is overall, mostly, not overall, it's entirely about your significant other. It's a love reading, guys, that focuses on that special person that you care a whole lot about, that you're thinking about. That person right there, we're going to expose them completely. Sagittarius, let's begin by taking a look at the present moment. What is your significant other doing? What energy do they find themselves in? What's happening? What's going on with them? Let's see. Then we're going to take a look at what they're thinking and what they're feeling. Let's see. Sagittarius, Holy Spirit, we're connecting with the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for my dear Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Swords. All right, so already like what I'm picking up is that this is a person that is feeling sad at the present moment, disappointed. I apologize, guys. I'm going to be clearing my throat quite a bit because something's happening. It just started this evening. Anyways, this is a person that at the present moment is experiencing some insecurities, okay? This is a love reading, so I feel like your significant other is not entirely happy with their love life at the present moment. Perhaps what's going on between the both of you, if there's any issues and there's any problems with the Nine of Pentacles, I do see them seeing someone. This person could certainly be you. They're perceiving you as somebody that I wouldn't necessarily say that doesn't care, but I would say they don't feel like a priority right now. They don't feel like a priority in your life, or overall, I feel like this person, has certain insecurities, perhaps some self-esteem issues that they're, experiencing, feeling right now. And I'm hearing they're looking at you, or they're looking at this person that they love, that they like, and they're thinking, where do I fit in their life? This person, you, my dear Sagittarius, seems like you have it, all together. I'm not saying your life is perfect, right? But I feel like this person is thinking, Sagittarius has made perhaps some pretty good, choices, decisions in their life. And, I can tell that Sagittarius is doing pretty good. And I can see that Sagittarius is perhaps very much focused on themselves, perhaps their career, or just overall. I feel like there's a lot of self-love, there's a lot of self-care, and for some reason I feel like this makes this person feel insecure with the Three of Swords. Now this could also be you, single, like living your best life. If it's not your best life, it's like you got something going on for yourself, something good, okay? At least one thing. With this Nine of Pentacles, maybe some of you like birds. Maybe you have a bird. Some of you like going to the park and, bird watching. You see this Nine of Pentacles? And then the Three of Swords here. Now, I also see this person seeing you, Sagittarius, or seeing, the person of their affection, like they have overcome, like maybe they feel like you've gotten over them, okay, or you're getting over them fairly quickly. Again, it's like, where do I fit in their life now? And this is kind of making them feel like a little bummed out. So that's what's going on with them, okay? Now they're also kind of, I wouldn't say feeling sorry for themselves, but I do feel like, if you guys have been separated perhaps for some time, I feel like there has recently been something that happened in their love life that was a great disappointment. Now, this could certainly be like some sort of breakup. Maybe, things didn't work out with a particular person. And, well, it's like, my life is terrible at this time. And then I'm here in that moment, in that loneliness, in that sadness, they think about you. And it's like, well, what are they up to? And then they find out, and it's like, oh God, they seem to be doing good, doing great, doing just fine. I also kind of feel like this person, because of the way that they're feeling, I almost feel like there's this, like, they want to reach for you, but what they're going through at this time, it's I don't know, it's kind of like they don't really want to bring that mess into your life. So let's just call it drama. So they are at the very least, aware, okay, that they have some issues, some problems emotionally, let's say, in their love life that they really have to get over, fix before they can really, I'm hearing, approach you in the right manner or in the way that they want, okay, however that resonates. So that's them. That's what's going on with them at this time. What are they thinking about you? What are their thoughts? Let's take a look at what the tarot has to say. So again, I feel like this person feels like you've like moved on already. You see, it's the Six of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Goodness. So yeah, I feel like this person, you see how it goes? They're thinking, okay, well, Sagittarius cross-watcher here has, well, they've moved on. They've moved on. I'm hearing they're not here anymore in my space. So they feel, they have felt, they feel that you've moved on. So it's not just knowing this, it's a feeling that they have, okay, that you've already distanced yourself from them, or from the connection, let's say. And like right now I heard, well, and it's like I gave them no choice. It's like you had no choice but to move on, because the Six of Swords talks about having to just accept something, even when it doesn't feel right. It's not like a happy departure, like, yeah, okay, I'm leaving. It's like, okay, I guess I gotta do this. So I feel like that's your energy, Sagittarius. I feel like perhaps life, circumstances kind of pushed you or forced you to just move on. And I feel like this person is feeling really sad, because it's almost like they made you. I'm hearing they told you, they made you. They allowed you to move on. And I feel like at some point they felt like maybe even encouraged you. If not encouraged you, it's like it was like it was obvious that they were leaving no choice. They were leaving you no choice but to move on. And I feel like now with this Five of Cups, there's a lot of regret there. There's a lot of regret. So far what I see right now is somebody that is your significant other. Okay, this other person that it's not you, Saggy, that is bummed out, is sad right now, and well, you're not there. It's almost as if you're not a factor in their life anymore, and this person is wondering if maybe there is still, I'm hearing, room for the both of you, or the room for them in your life. You see those two cups there? So I'm seeing those two cups as just symbolic as them, it's the Two of Cups. Thinking, is there still, not a chance? Or I'm just feeling like just at this present moment, it's just like, is there room for me? Okay. All right. right? So how do they feel? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you, Sagittarius? How do they feel? Let's take a look at their heart space, Sagittarius. What are they feeling? Let's see. What are they feeling for my dear Sagittarius? Look, there's that Two of Cups I was just talking about. Yeah, and the hello. Do you see how it goes with what I'm telling you? Look, this person is holding on. This person hasn't like completely moved on. In the Four Pentacles, there is like a little insecurity there. But I feel like overall, this person knows that they can trust you, you know, regardless of whatever insecurities or however, you know, it is that they feel. I feel like overall, they see you as someone that is trustworthy. And perhaps that's where a lot of the regret comes from, guys, because this person is seeing you as this Nine of Pentacles. So to me, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody, we could say, with like a good reputation. The Nine of Pentacles, absolutely, it's could certainly have like an outstanding, you know, personality. There's just this person has a quality. They have a quality energy, and let's just say that this Nine of Pentacles, and that's how. I feel like this person sees you. So overall, I'm just seeing that as you being someone that holds like you hold a good position in their life. Like they know that they can trust you. Okay, overall, their thoughts, okay, that they have for you are pretty good. Okay, and with the Two of Cups, I feel like this person, how they're feeling is that they're wanting perhaps. They're wanting some sort of reconciliation. We see it here with the caduceus, which is symbolic of healing. And then we have these two lovers there. So that's what this person wants, guys. This person wants to, they want to reconcile with you. And, but with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like they don't completely feel maybe ready, you know, to maybe share that with you with this Four of Pentacles. You see, they're kind of just holding on to their feelings, but that's how they feel. Okay. And look, right here at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So just, they want a clean slate, and perhaps that's just saying, maybe that's an issue. That's a problem. It's like, how do I clean this slate? You know, the Fool. So that's like that's really how they're feeling, you know. And then right under the Fool, we have this Justice, and then wow, right under the Justice, we have the Five of Swords. So there's definitely a wrong, guys, here. Something definitely went wrong with the Five of Swords, and with the Justice, they're I'm hearing inclined, really wanting to make that wrong all right. So that's how they're feeling, guys. What do you think, Sagittarius? Let's take a look at what's hidden. What is hidden from your view? Something you don't know, something you don't see about your significant other, about this situation. It might be right in front of your nose, okay? It happens, but for whatever reason, you can't see it. Let's see. What is hidden? What is hidden? Let's take a look. Sagittarius at the unknown. Okay, well, hello. Look, what is hidden? And we saw that right now in their feelings, because the feelings show that they're holding on to them. You see the Four of Pentacles. I don't really want to let these feelings out yet, you know. I mean, I do, but, you know, I'm a little, you know, scared a little bit. Five of Pentacles, that's what's hidden. What's hidden is that this person is suffering. They're sad. They're not happy. That's what's hidden. I'm not, you know, not happy about the condition our connection is in, our relationship is in. I'm not happy with what's happening, you know, right now. I'm not happy with the present moment and how things are between me and you. I'm not happy overall about my love life. I have a lot of regrets. Oh my goodness, there's so much water under this bridge, guys. And And I feel like, well, at the bottom of the deck, no way. And then we have the Lovers here, guys. This person is wanting to, this could be a sorry. This person is really wanting to extend themselves, and they're wanting healing, guys. They're wanting healing, but they know that is not like an easy. It's not something easy. Like, this is not going to be an easy choice, right? Like, when they do present you, I'm hearing, if, and I feel like they will, when they present you with this offer, let's say, this offer, this love, this possibility, I'm hearing, for reconciliation, they know it's not going to be, an easy choice for you with the Lovers. So they know that it's something that you will have to think about. It's something that you will have to consider. You will have to weigh your options here. Okay, well, how do I feel? What am I thinking? And eventually, like, make a decision here. So that's really what this person is feeling. That's what's hidden, guys. There's a lot of regret. This person is wanting to extend themselves to you. And with the Lovers, they know that when and if they do that, it's going to put them in a vulnerable position, because you will have to decide. I'm hearing
to take out your trash cans.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. Anyways, the Lovers, what was I saying? Yeah, like, they know that they're, putting themselves in a certain, vulnerable spot. And well, that vulnerable spot is putting themselves in a position where you can either reject them, or I'm hearing further wound them, more than they already are. Or, you can heal them. So it's like you have a lot of power, and I'm hearing it's that power that they're afraid of, which makes me think, why are they so afraid of it? Why are they so afraid of it? Why are they so afraid of it? This could be a Scorpio. For many of you, this is somebody who's, the relationship between the both of you just really went cold. Like, it's been over for a long time. Or let's just say the relationship between the both of you has, like, drastically changed from what it was initially. And it's like they know that it's over. It is. It's like it's over. It is. It's over. But there's still, because it's over doesn't mean, we can't start all over again. And that's what this Lovers is, will, as Sagittarius cross-watcher here, choose to just, confirm. I'm hearing this Death card here, or, will they decide to create a new beginning, birth something new from this, because that's what needs to happen. It's like it's over, right? And if there's anything to come from here, it needs to be birth. It needs to be something new. It needs to be created. And well, I feel like that's where, like, the dilemma is. Okay, so that's what's hidden. What can you expect to unfold in moving forward? What can you expect to unfold in moving forward? What's going to be going on? What's going to be happening? What's going to be unfolding? Let's take a look. Sagittarius, how is this situation here going to be transpiring as we move into the new year? Gosh, the new year. I'm ready for 2023, guys. That was the Two of Cups, by the way, that I just saw. How is this going to go? Let's see. Holy Spirit, actions. Can you please give my dear Sagittarius cross-watcher, whoever's watching me right now, some insight, some foresight, some clarity into what they can expect to be unfolding as the days and the weeks continue to move forward. Guys, how many times have we seen this Five of Cups? This is somebody that is sulking. This is somebody, I'm telling you, that is in deep, they're almost they're like unconsolable at this time. There's so much regret, guys, that this person is just like wallowing in. This five of cups. There's a lot of shame here too, guys. Like I don't know. There's like this feel like this person feels ashamed. You see the way that they're looking. They're looking down, like they don't really want to show their face. It kind of feels like so. I do feel that there's like this person here that doesn't, there's the shame, okay, there's regret, and it's like they don't really want to, those are really uncomfortable feelings, just in general, but especially for this person. But it's something that they're going to have to work through, okay, this shame and this regret. And that's when we have this Hermit, guys. And you see how the Hermit is shining a light to that Five of Pentacles. Like, you know, it's like it's something you have to, sooner or later, I'm hearing, on this journey, on this path that you're on, how things are going, this is something that you're going to have to, like this person, they're going to have to confront that, these very uncomfortable feelings. They're going to have to face, okay, themselves, perhaps, the past or whatever they have regrets about. And with the Hermit, I feel like they find themselves, you know, at that point, okay, in their life, in this journey where that's what they have to do. It's not that there's no other choice, but just where it is that they find themselves, what's going on, the dynamics, right? Because we saw you're like that Nine of Pentacles, and that's a very I see the Nine of Pentacles like just one person. So you see, it's like they're like, I don't feel like your focus is anywhere near this. So it's almost like, you know, they are the ones that are going to have to bring a light and attention, I'm hearing, to this topic, to this connection. You know, if there is to be, I'm hearing an exchange here with the Six of Pentacles. The Hermit and the Five of Cups. That's what you can expect, guys. It's like this person, you know, still, you know, again, wallowing in these feelings. And it's like the more they sit in them, the more uncomfortable they become, until finally they're like, okay, I can't like sit in these feelings anymore. I'm going to have to, you know, do something about this. I have to do something about these feelings. I have to do something about this because it just does not feel right. I'm not going to be happy. And, you know, I've tried to sit it through and nothing's changing. So I feel like I need to do something now. And that's where this White one comes in. That's this Hermit. So I do feel like with the Nine of this Hermit, there is wisdom here that is at the present moment being gained, and shortly, I'm hearing in the near future, this lesson, okay, it's going to be taken in, and I do feel like it's going to give this individual the strength, I'm hearing, the wisdom to be able, I'm hearing, to gather themselves and to continue to move forward. Because at this time, it kind of seems like they're like at a pause. Like if you can envision this Hermit, like they've been walking on the journey, on this path, okay, and it's like they pause. They pause, and they're just there. So that's kind of like this person, and they've been there at that spot, standing still for a while, and then they're realizing, okay, I have to get moving. I have to keep moving forward. So I see this person like all of that, okay, realizing perhaps all of this, taking all of this in. And I do see there being an exchange here. So I feel like this person has to, you know, open themselves up. And we saw it in their feelings, right? With the Four of Pentacles, they're really closed off. So this is something that this person is having to do. They're having to express how it is that they feel. You see that? And well, whatever it is that they're having to express and share here, perhaps with you, like let me hide under a rock. I don't really want to do that. And it requires, I'm hearing, for them to open themselves up and to give, I'm hearing, of themselves, okay? And I do see that exchange happening. I also feel like this person, one of the things that really makes them feel uncomfortable is that they know that they find themselves at a disadvantage. They find themselves at a disadvantage, okay? Maybe they're not used to feeling this way. Because the Six of Pentacles does speak about charity. So you see, it's like I feel like this person knows that they find themselves in need. And it's that. I feel like that's like a really big part of it, knowing like, okay, it's not like I'm just... it's like they find themselves in need. That's the thing. They need, okay, they need help, they need assistance. And perhaps that's what makes them feel vulnerable, exposing that, okay, to you, that they need your help. I feel they need your help, they need your assistance, emotional. Well, that certainly could be emotional support with this Ace of Pentacles. But again, I'm hearing it's an opportunity that they themselves have to create. It's an Ace of Pentacles. They have to extend themselves. We saw it earlier with the Ace of Cups, and we see it here too with this hand. Like, here you go. And here's the thing, guys. I feel like this person, it's like deep down inside, they know you're not going to make them feel worse. They know you're not going to make them feel worse, because here we have this Queen of Cups, and I feel like this is you, Sagittarius crosswatcher. Like, you're an incredibly compassionate individual, very caring, very understanding. You're a very good listener. You're incredibly intuitive, and you're not, look at this Queen of Cups, you're not somebody that is going to, ridicule or make fun of somebody, kick somebody while they're down, right? This Queen of Cups, this one doesn't do that. This one is incredibly understanding and very nurturing and loving and emotionally supportive, Queen of Cups. So they know that you're, so you see, it's just something that they have to, oh, that scared me, guys. Pepper. Sorry, that startled me. Anyways, yeah, this Queen of Cups, they know, guys, they know that you perhaps will welcome them with open arms. Maybe not completely like, let me give you this big hug, but they know that you're not going to shut them down. So you see, it's like you're not the problem, it's they themselves. And I feel like they know that, okay? It's just they're having to suck it up, maybe, perhaps, And then here we have this justice. It's just what, the situation calls for, justice, right? Balancing the scales is what this is about. It's about balancing the scales. And, well, they themselves have to balance it out through, action, a particular action here that they're having to take, a particular stand, right? Maybe a particular gesture here. And again, justice, it's about righting a wrong, making a wrong a right. It's just what the situation calls for. And I do see that happening, guys. I do see that happening. And again, there's this realization of like, okay, well, I guess there's no other way. There's no other way. It's the only way. And that's what they're having issues and trouble with, okay? But again, it has nothing to do that they don't necessarily want to do it. It's just confronting the emotions and processing them and just getting themselves to do it, And then here we have the Chariot. Again, I do see whoever this individual is, focusing on what matters. We can say, right? The Chariot focuses on what matters. And I do see the path, I'm hearing, clearing for this individual. And I do see them gaining the confidence it is perhaps that they need to do this, because the Chariot is all about confidence. And I do see that, right? We started off your reading with like, I was telling you guys, there's like some insecurities there. So you see, it's just about building themselves up. Everybody's different. Everybody gets to finally doing something, at a different, in their own time, right? And I do see I don't see them getting there, okay, with this chariot. And then again, look, communication. There's communication for many of you. If this is just like a talk, right? You becoming aware, information here that is exchanged, okay? So that's what we have, my dear Sagittarius. Now let's get some oracle cards to close the reading. I want to pull a few cards from here, actually. This is called the Magically Bree Everyday Oracle. It's this tiny little cute deck. And it's so random. I mean, it has all, it's a cool deck. Wait a minute. There's some cards here that I need to flip over. All right, here we go. Closing message for my dear Sagittarius. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre where you could book a private reading with me. We have flowers, friends, and family. Flowers. So like right now I'm seeing like somebody giving somebody flowers, right? And that's a gesture, isn't it? That is like when you give somebody flowers. I mean, you could give somebody flowers for so many reasons, right? But it's the whole purpose of sharing flowers, giving somebody flowers for whatever reason is to make a kind gesture of some sort, right? Flowers are of significance, friends and family are of significance. We have laundry. Make sure you are clean. So you see, laundry is all about, making sure that I'm hearing there's no dirt left behind. Washing, that's also a process, right, of having to eliminate, I'm hearing the negative, okay, and just clearing up, I'm hearing the dirt. And I'm hearing coming clean. Did I say that? I think like at the beginning, this is about coming clean for many of you, okay? I do see that happening. Somebody coming clean. And well, family, friends could certainly be a huge support for this person, or they're a factor in some way and somehow. We have gifts. So for many of you, this is around Christmas time, or, the month of December. Opportunity presents itself. Look at that. There's a gesture. You see that? There's a gift here for many of you. Could certainly be flowers or just some sort of kind gesture. It doesn't have to be anything material, physical. It could it could be anything, okay? Opportunity presents itself. So I do see, something just coming up, like that's not planned. Like when you don't plan something, but then the opportunity presents itself and you're like, wow, okay, let me just kind of do this. So I see that. I see something happening like that, guys. And again, I feel like it has everything to do with coming clean, okay, in some way with this laundry card that says, make sure you're clean. All right. Let's get some more cards from here. Actually, let's get it from the Eye of Zen or Romance Oracle cards. All right. Sagittarius, closing message for Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, my dear. Let me just pull this one. It says ex-partner. Interesting. So this could, entail in some way an ex-partner. An unfinished love connection. This situation may involve an ex. So for many of you, remember that Three of Swords we saw at the beginning. And what did I say? I'm like, there could certainly be something, disappointing that just recently happened in their love life. And for many of you, that is, a breakup for many of you. So yeah, there's an X here. There's an X factor. Okay. An unfinished love connection. This situation may involve an ex. So for many of you, I do feel like there could still be an ex involved here. In some way or another, like there's still a factor, but there's one thing is for sure, I'm hearing an ex, meaning that they do not hold the same position it is that they used to hold. And that is significant. That is important. All right, let's get another card. At the bottom of the deck, it says love. Feelings are real and true. A connection between lovers, a feeling of complete emotional happiness. So again, for many of you, I feel like this person wants to be happy with you. Look at that. There's a lot of regrets. It's right there. It says, an unhealthy reflection on the past. Forgiveness is required for healing to begin. I feel like this person, they want to be forgiven, okay? There's a lot of things that they're sorry for, that they're wanting to put behind them. But first, you know, they need forgiveness, guys, and they want healing. One more card, guys, from the Butterfly Effect Oracle. Closing message, Holy Spirit, for my dear Sagittarius. Closing message. Here we go. It says abundance, and it says new birth. So let's read this. Your manifestations are about to start paying off abundantly. What? Sagittarius, hey, you are long overdue for some great financial rewards, and you are finally being rewarded. It's about time, Sagittarius. Here it is. That thing you've been waiting for, which for many of you could certainly just be money, financial security, something long overdue. Like, finally, my hard work is paying off. Now, this doesn't have to be about money. This is just about hard work, okay? What you've been trying to manifest is finally happening. New birth. You're about to give birth to something new. Your own business, a side hustle, a new approach to something, or perhaps a birth of a new baby. Whatever it is, enjoy your creation. This is what I have for you, Saggy. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.